Hi, YouTubers. This video is 7.0. Talk base right now is word skank a bad word? And the answer is this is definitely not a polite word. This is definitely considered a curse word or crass language. It's not as bad as, some words, not as bad as the F word, probably, the word fuck, but yeah, it's definitely considered to be not a nice word, I wouldn't want to be called this shit, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be called this shit for sure. It's like, yeah, calling somebody this word is definitely not nice, not friendly ass like the big ass cigar, and ever to be friendly ass like the big ass cigar. So calling somebody a skank, yeah, it's definitely not a nice word. It can also mean like hoe, for example, like the word I discussed a couple of videos ago, a woman who prostitutes herself, who sells herself for money, who unfortunately, sells her body for money, it's like, yeah, it's not a nice word. It's very derogatory towards women. Same thing as the B word, the word bitch, or son of a bitch, because that means, a female dog who's in heat, who's going through her menstruation cycle on her period. So, yeah, it's not a nice word. The bottom line is be friendly ass like the big ass cigar. I mean, skank or skanky, it's not as bad as saying, like, for example, cocksucker or motherfucker, or bitch or twat or pussy, pussy or son of a bitch, asshole or cock or pecker or schlong, or dick. But it's like, yeah, if you said to a woman, wow, you're really skanky, you're really a skank, it's like, yeah, that's definitely considered to be offensive, it's fucking offensive, say that shit, as in bullshit is bullshit, because it means a woman, even if you're not talking about like a prostitute, you're talking about, a woman who, for example, dresses really, slutty and skanky, yeah, it's like, would I want to be called that if I was like a 16-year-old or 18-year-old or 21-year-old woman? It's like, probably not. It's like, I wouldn't want to be called that shit, I wouldn't want to be called that fucking bullshit, just because I might wear a different type of shirt or might dress a certain way. It's like, yeah, just because I'm wearing a revealing shirt, does not mean, I want to be called, fucking skank, obviously the word fuck is more offensive, fuck, fuck, fuck. It's like, but yeah, it's not a nice word. Anyway, pretty fucking cool. Bye.